I'm Ruthie Davis. I was born and raised in Thailand as a missionary kid, and I'm here to speak to you on behalf of your women. My father was a preacher, a missionary, a leader of others, and a great man of God. But as good as he was not perfect. I'm sure if he were here today, he would say that he could have been relationally more effective in all of his roles as a man, a husband, a father, and a mentor of others. Now, this may feel like a commercial, but it's more of a plea. On August 16th, 2012, while I was reading my Bible on the treadmill, I felt clear instruction that I was to ask to speak to you somehow. What is this about? Your women need you to be better than you are. They need you to be the best that you can be as husbands and fathers. I have 3 messages. My first message is to you pastors and staff members in your church. You need a strong men's ministry, and you need to be a part of it. You can be better husbands, and most certainly you can be excellent examples to the men in your church. If you participate, they will participate. You know about the trouble marriages in your church. You know that your church needs to evangelize men. All you need is a very small church budget and 90 minutes of your time simply to attend each week. Your wife and your family will thank you for it, and the men in your church will gather around you. My second message is to you other men. I have heard the voices of men who have been good fathers and husbands with tears in their eyes saying, if only I had been given the opportunity like this to grow earlier in my life, I could have enjoyed the closeness with my wife that I have now, and my children would have been parented by a real man. I have read emails from women who have thanked church leadership for running a Knights of the 21st Century men's ministry because it changed their men. It saved their marriages. Most men don't know how to get there. I agree with surveys that talk about the basic needs of women. The Knights curriculum weaves those issues and other essential manhood growth topics together with biblical principles, ending in a result that even the best of men can learn from. My last message is to all of you believers, or perhaps it's to those listening who don't believe in Jesus Christ. The content of Knights of the 21st Century material will attract and speak to men who don't come to church. Men are looking for answers to help solve problems in their lives. Here is where they will find their answers to saving their marriages and families, and in the process will also be introduced to the gospel that will save them for eternity. So invite your friends who seldom, if ever, come to church, and they will not be disappointed. Gentlemen, it is a no-brainer. Consider 90 minutes a week against these outcomes. On behalf of your women, I beg you, you pastors, you church leaders, you church members, all of you, embark on a journey that will change you and those you love. None of you will ever be the same, and your families will never be the same. And you will begin fulfilling the great commission that Christ demanded of you. Knights of the 21st Century, Squire, the training of a knight. 90 minutes per week. This message is from your women.